It can be very frustrating not knowing what to do when nothing seems to be going your way. If this is how you feel, then this video is for you. My name is Dennis. On this channel I talk about self-improvement topics to help you make informed decisions and live a better life today. So let's dive in and find out what things to do when nothing seems to be going your way. One of the reasons why you may feel stuck and feel unhappy is because nothing in your life excites you anymore. So you need to do something new, do anything positive. And if you do something, then chances are you will rediscover yourself and perhaps even meet new people and introduce a new flavor in your life. So what are these things that you can do? I'll give you 2 examples. You can learn a new language. And for this, I recommend an app called Duolingo. It's free on Google Play. And personally, I use Duolingo for French. So you can actually use it's a free app, and you can actually use it to learn a new language. And this will excite you. You may discover your love for Spanish, perhaps, right? And something else you can do is learn to play a music instrument. There are a lot of tutorials on YouTube. You can actually teach yourself to play a guitar. You can actually teach yourself to play the piano. So what I mean by this is just find something to do. Find something to do that will help you and start yourself. Something else you can do when you feel like you're stuck is to ask for help. And personally, I feel that the most important aspect of asking for help is knowing who to ask. Because it's not easy asking for help. You become vulnerable when you ask for help. But there's nothing wrong with it. And I guarantee there is someone somewhere who genuinely cares for you. These are the people that you need to ask for help. So seek them out. It could be a family member, it could be a relative, it could be a friend, it can even be a colleague at work. Seek them out and chat them up. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with asking for help when you need it, especially if you feel that you might be depressed. Then you really need to ask for help. You might think you are a rock, but the truth is no one in this world actually has everything figured out. So just approach someone you trust, and ask them for help. And even as you do that, I want to let you know that how you feel, your state of mind, is valid. There's nothing wrong with that. It's a process, and you will come out of it eventually. Another thing you can do when you're feeling stuck is to go outside. And I know that seems very simple, very mundane, but it can be very powerful in helping you eradicate those feelings of being stuck or being helpless. I stand to be corrected, but it is my opinion that nothing great comes from a position of comfort. So you need to challenge yourself. You need to do something new. So you can go for a stroll, maybe visit a park somewhere, drink in the scenery, lose yourself in yourself. And I know this will not change your life all of a sudden. It is a step in the right direction. And you never know who you may meet just by stepping out of the door and going outside. Because when you go outside, you accept to challenge yourself. You accept to commit yourself to the universe. There is nothing as frustrating as not knowing what and why you feel the way you feel. Is it envy, perhaps, in the success of someone else? Is it someone masquerading as a friend who keeps bringing you down? Is it a cramped relationship? Is it all in your mind? Is it perhaps depression? I'll give you an example so that you get the point. When you go to a hospital, most often they'll ask you for the symptoms of whatever condition you're feeling. And this is to help them find the root cause of your problem so that they can diagnose it. It is only by knowing the reason or the root cause of your condition that you can actually start the process of healing. So you need to know why you're feeling the way you're feeling, and once you do this, then you can start to heal. And finally, something else you can do when you're feeling stuck, right, is to take a piece of paper, take a pen, and write a letter to your future self. So it can be a 1-year letter, 5-year letter, or perhaps even a 10-year letter, right? And in this letter, make sure to put down all the struggles that you're facing in detail and address your future self. And tell your future self that at this moment, when you're reading this is what is happening. And I know that you've succeeded. I know that you've come out of this. Because when you write a letter to your future self, admitting that you're going through a struggle, but also saying that you're going to overcome that struggle, then in essence, you're putting yourself on a path of success. And trust me, your future self will be very amused and very encouraged by your vision, by your honesty. And it will help you to actually think back and to realize that no matter what struggle you're going through, it is not permanent. It is not permanent. Nothing is permanent. The only constant in the world is change. So whatever you struggle, you'll come out of it. And this is more of a life hack. Take a piece of paper, a pen, and write your future self a letter. Today's video is about what to do when nothing seems to be going your way. I hope you learned something new. If you've not yet subscribed to the channel, kindly do so. As usual, this video has been about you and not about me. And that is the purpose of this channel, to challenge yourself, to get self-improvement tips as well. Thank you for watching, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next.